about coast of Mexico all the way up through the northern Gulf as well.
Yes.
Just to keep an eye on things over the next several days. All right, thanks, Carl. Meanwhile, Mark, back stateside, tracking severe weather.
Yeah, that's right. In Kansas, we now have a tornado warning to tell you about. Remember, this severe thunderstorm watch just came out, and within here, the lone thunderstorm that Alex showed us just a bit ago has now really blossomed. We're seeing some pretty robust rotation in here. So just to get your bearings, this is Kansas. Here's the I-70 corridor. Here is our thunderstorm complex. We're going to zoom in here and look at the high-resolution radar and a couple different modes of that radar as well. Ellis County, for is under this tornado warning, goes until 2:30, and if we're going to see a tornado, which we very well may, it's back here wrapped in rain. So if you're in haze, you're not yet in this tornado warning, but it is headed in your direction. Take this storm seriously. Here's that couplet, red and green right next to each other, green going towards the radar, red away. And within here, that same zone has quite the dropout zone on the correlation, so there may very well be some tumbling debris within here already. Timing this out for you, Washington grade school by about 2:17. Ellis in play by about 2:18. Again, here's that look at the tornado warning, and if you don't see the tornado, very large hail potential as well. Chris and Liana coming up next.
A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect. Currently in our area, 91 degrees under sunny skies. Today, sun and clouds mixed. A stray afternoon or evening thunderstorm is possible. High 94. Tonight, thunderstorms likely. A few storms may be severe. Low 67. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Two areas of concern we're watching right now in the tropics. Only here on the Weather Channel, our experts are poring over the data, and we'll show you the chances either one could impact the U.S. and when. We have expert analysis you will only find here on the Weather Channel.
And an incredible lightning streaks across the sky. And today, millions need to be on alert for more dangerous weather like this. We're tracking the storms developing now, plus how dangerous weather could affect your weekend plans this hour. Who's in the danger zone?
And Phoenix and Las Vegas, two cities that are used to the heat, but the temperatures they could see over the coming days could break some records. And these places aren't the only ones. Who else could have some extreme heat coming up? It's the top of the hour. This is Weather Center Live. I'm meteorologist Chris Warren.
And I'm meteorologist Liana Brackett. Storms, heat, and the tropics are the big stories we're watching today. And chances are one of those will impact you in the coming days. Here's a look at what's happening in the tropics right now. We have two areas to watch out for. We'll have more on that with storm specialist Carl Parker in just a few moments. But first, Chris has a look at today's storm threat because we could see damaging winds, large hail, as well as an isolated tornado, which cannot be ruled out. Chris?
All right, so let's take a look at that severe weather threat, starting off with a look at what was happening yesterday in Jacksonville, Florida. Heavy rain coming down. Some minor street flooding here with a chance of some scattered storms this afternoon into the early evening hours. So this is one of the threats that we've been seeing, that heavy rain. Also, you can hear the thunder associated with the lightning. This is a look at where the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted for the likelihood of some strong storms developing. This is a severe thunderstorm watch. It's in effect until today at 8 o'clock local time there for parts of Kansas. And looking at a couple areas of immediate concern. Remember, watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather. Warning means it's happening or it is about to happen right now. This does include a tornado warning right now. And this does include the city of Ellis, and it's just outside of Hays, Kansas here, right along Interstate 70. That's where the heart of the storm is, right there. And you can see a little bit of a hook associated with this big storm here in Kansas. So this tornado warning is in effect until until 2:45. And surrounding this tornado warning, there is a severe thunderstorm warning that is currently in effect. So we're looking at multiple threats of some severe weather this afternoon into the evening hours, and one of which is a tornado warning. And you can see here the timing for this storm. If it does hold together, including lookout in the next, say, less than 20 minutes or so, and then eventually, again, if it does hang in there, making its way into haze in one form or another, this storm will be heading into haze. Whether or not it still has a tornado warning associated with it remains to be seen. And hail is one of the big factors as well. This is a look at the estimated hail size. You get in the purple and the yellow. That's some of the larger hail. In fact, you're looking at over 2.5 inches. This is definitely some damaging hail. So you have the threat for some hail, possibly damaging winds. Also, again, the threat for a tornado with a tornado warning currently in effect. Liana?
And the storms continue to impact the Northeast as well. We're looking live at Pittsburgh, currently 87 degrees, and those storms will continue to develop this afternoon.